Balboa Baby Sling. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why. I'm going to show you first. This is the box that it came in. It's got lots of good information on it. And this is the owner's manual that came with it. It shows in here how to size it up for you, and then also different carrying styles. I've used the cradle carrying style and also the front carrier style, but there are other styles like the hip carry style for when your baby's bigger, and also the cuddle style for when your baby is even smaller. I started using this about 2.5 months ago when my baby was 3 months old, and I have loved it. I've washed it since then and it's had no problem, and so there are some things about it that I really like that I want to show you. First of all, it is adjustable, and the little tag, or it's called a tail, tucks into this loop really easily, and so it's not going to be hanging loose. And the fact that it is adjustable is really nice. My husband and I can both use it. I'm 5'7" and my husband is 6'4", but we can both use the same sling. We don't have to buy separate slings for each of us. Also, I'm right-handed and my husband is left-handed, so this accommodates that because I wear it on my left shoulder because I'm right-handed, but he can use it on his right shoulder because he's left-handed. And it has pockets here on the front for both sides, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. So I'm going to put it on, show it to you. You put the rings about where you would put a corsage. And I'm going to get my baby and show you how we do this. My baby is now 5.5 months old, and she loves this sling just as much as I do. I'm going to show you how I put her in. It can be a little bit tricky until you get the hang of it, putting them in and out, but once you've got it, it's not bad at all. Just tuck the legs in, and you pull up the back side. And we've never had any issues of her falling out or anything. So this is the front carrier style, which she loves, of course, because she can look around and she can see what's going on. This is my second child. I didn't have a sling with my first one, which I didn't really need because I only had one, but having 2 kids now, it's so nice to have a sling because then I can still have my hands free to interact with my 3-year-old daughter. And so this is the front carrier. This is the cradle style. She's this way and down a little bit more. She has slept in this for 2 hours at a time before. She thinks it's great. She is very comfortable in it. I'm comfortable in it. This, oh, I stabbed her with my thumbnail. Anyway, I was going to show you this sling here. It's the back. It goes across the whole back and the shoulder, so it distributes the weight well. And I like to wear it shopping because she's not old enough that she can sit up in the cart on her own. So when I take her shopping, she needs to stay in her car seat usually. But if I put her in this, then I can still use the whole cart without having to worry about where her car seat's going to take up the space. I also like to do this. They say not to put anything in with the baby, but I like to put in her burp cloth. There's enough room for it here. And then, you know, when she spits up, we can clean it up. And when she was smaller and she sat down lower in it, these sides helped protect her from the wind and from the sun, which was nice. One con to it is that it does get pretty warm in here for her because she is up against me. But if you're in a colder climate or the weather is cooler that day, then it's nice to have that. It's also tricky to get things from the ground. You have to bend at your knees instead of bending over, which is probably better for your back anyway. And then the other thing is I can't see my feet. But, you know, I'd rather be able to carry her around like this. We can also fit in areas that strollers can't fit in, which is a big bonus because she can just go anywhere. And I'll show you how I take her out because that can also be a little bit, you just take her, go like that. It's easier now that she's a little bit bigger, but we both love this sling.